I almost qualified for One Piece Nationals with Jinbei, and here's how I did it. And here's the list I use. So, quick breakdown. Uh, go second. Uh, go go face, and at game find Jinbei a Perfume Femur. So, get into the card by card real quick. So, you want Son Goku, Along, and Chu. You basically want to find Jinbei in your opening hand. He's like the number one thing to look for. So either you have Jinbei in like two of these, or two of these plus a lot of Boa, so you can easily find the Jinbei. The deck revolves around him. So you play these out early to try to find him, and then turn four down turn, you play Jinbei into Law Bounce Bounce or Jinbei into Boa, and then you get rested down and then set up the top for what you want. I really like Boa over Weevil because I like the setup, especially if you drop it down early, and then in late game, it is a blocker they have to deal with, so it'll make the math a little complicated. So yeah, and then you have your 2Ks here, you can mix and match however you want. I ran these. And then three boas. Three boas is a must this meta because of Enel, and she's really good in the Seven Roller package. Three Fisher Tiger because Jozu is just not it anymore. I'd rather keep my game plan to just bash face, and Fisher Tiger helps that way better than Jozu does. And then Self has protection nowadays, so I'm just like, I'd rather just bash face of Jozu. And then we have four Gene Bays, obviously, and four Perfume Femur is a must. Do not go down on Perfume Femur. This has won me so many games. I'd be at 3 life, and they have one character on the field, and they can't kill me, so I would just Perfume Femur my leader, 15 face, and then next turn I do the exact same again for 17 to ditch a card to face because they couldn't kill me the last turn and they had 1 life. So yeah, here's a game of me versus Purple and Nell that I'll go over real quick. It's that way you guys know how to play and get in my head about how I think about this. Okay, so ignore my terrible positioning of myself here, but I should have moved him to the side. Um, I mulliganed. This hand is good because I have Chu, Jinbei, uh, Son Goku. I forgot what the other card was, but this hand is like textbook definition of hand you want. So yeah, you do the double searcher play. Here I went for the Boa. Yeah, so I have an option. Oh yeah, it was the Forecast Trafalgar. So I have the option to depending on what they play, I can either go Jinbei Boa, rearrange swing 6, or Jinbei Law if they have someone I want to bounce. So that's why I grabbed the Boa there. And then he goes and does that. We do it at 2 times speed now, so we get this faster. Swing 6, I decided 2k out of this because I know a 7's coming. So that was thinking ahead because I don't want to take 2 here, so I'd rather take 2k out, 2k out, and then take the 7. So it's just more card effective. And then yeah, I don't want to bounce the Satori, so we go Jinbei Boa. And now I decided to ditch the Oolong here, so that way I could get a 5 and 6 swing to really add on the pressure. Because I am an aggro deck, so you just gotta add on the pressure. We probably could have kept the Oolong in hand and just swing 6, but I really wanted to get a life down so I can add on to the pressure. So right now we have double Jinbei, Trafalgar, and Boa, so our hand's looking really good. So we're going to 6 down next turn, so we can Boa, stun the NL, and then bounce the Satori back to hand. I mean, back to the bottom of the deck, which is really good for us. 6, I don't care. Boa got its value. So here I decided to swing Jinbei into one of their fossils, just so I can get the pressure back on, get back into the flow. So now he's on my tempo, because now I have 2 characters that can swing face, and my leader. All he has is his leader right now. He can't swing with the NL just yet. So now I have double 8-cost Jinbei. Yeah, here's where I switched. So I have double 8-cost Jinbei, Trafalgar and Jinbei in hand. So now I'm just thinking I want to get a 6-cost in hand so I can play, or I want to find a 1-cost so I can bounce with Trafalgar to get a double search going or double draw or whatever. But I got another Boa, which is really good here. And then he plays an Ohm, which is really good. So yeah, we Boa that, and then we go 7-8 to add on to the pressure. So he took both, which is really good for us. Because now, on my 10 down turn, I could just slam 10 Jinbei, 8 Jinbei, draw 2 with the 10, and then do it again and again, and just keep adding the pressure there. So he plays the Reiju, plays another spell, KOs the Boa. It's all fine. I 2k out of this, so he has to commit a huge Enel swing. Yep, like that. Alright, they freeze it. And then here we just 10 cost Jinbei. I chose to bounce the Shoryu. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just he has to use a Don to play it again. Yeah, but here's the 10 swing. So he's probably going to spend some of the time. Yeah, he swings in a Jinbei, so I just give him the law that we're not going to use anymore in this game. So now this is really good. So even though he's building a board, he has 1 life, and this is where we want him. So now next turn, I can Jinbei, try to get force the last life out. So yeah, I use that, I draw 2. So here, I decided to trash a Jinbei. And then here, if I wanted to trash, yeah, I swing first. And I see what happens. So he blocks. So here, I should have trashed the Jinbei, so I have another 1k in hand. But, he can't theoretically kill me. I mean, this is good either way. Nah, it was good either way. So, he can't kill me if he attached down and swings. He has 0 life. All I have to do now is just survive this turn, and I win. Which I probably do. Because I don't think it's mathematically possible for him to win off this. 5, I don't care. You can have him. Take. And here I showed you, you could swing 22 unblockable with Jinbei. So you play him, you don't do the effect, you Perfume Femur, and then you ditch 5 cards. For 22 unblockable with 0 life. And like, share, comment, subscribe, and see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.